Hello. Just do a message, let you guys know what's going on.
Definition.
The definition of what?
I shouldn't be dead.
Who are you? Somebody's stressed out. We have some good points being delivered about why everyone is just expected to be accepting of the way things are, the way things must be, even though nobody is truly happy. Like, the goal was for everyone to be truly happy and make the world a better place. And we have people who are cutting and pasting out of, you can't cut this out of somebody's life and then paste it over here in their life, and then cut that out of their life and then paste it over here. Like, we do that online, sure, because you use stickers and stuff on
Cement
reels.
shoes.
But people are doing that in real life. It's a spiritual attack. Why would somebody want to cut you out of the picture and send in a replacement? Why? Depends on who you are. Depends on who your family is. Like, you got a nice house? Are they aiming to just live in your house? Like, what is it? What is it really? And you just have to deal with it. Fuck is that shit about? We have, dear Captain, there will be a significant change in weather. Whenever I think of you, I smile. We have somebody
Quiet.
who's walking away from illusions. It's as they walk away from certain illusions, they think about other people who they can think about that reminds them of why they walk away from certain things. Sometimes when I'm walking away from some bullshit that I don't want to encounter or deal with again, as I'm walking away, I'll think about people that helped me see clearly. Like, oh, I remember when we was giggling about realizing this and that. Here they are again. Something's dead, or a situation, somebody. Oh, somebody's encountering death. To close out a cycle, like death has arrived, to use his magic powers to handle things because they forced that to happen. Like death don't show up unless it's necessary for death to show up.
12.
We have Knight of Wands. Death is going to take creative action to back up a Queen of Swords who is speaking some very good points. Making some good points, taking action. Why not get behind that? If nothing's happening at all, these spirits got nothing to run up on to help out with. There's something going on. People are like, oh, there's nothing. It's nothing. We have somebody who's making things harder than they need to be. Somebody's in love. God said, no. Hold on. We got Vanilla Baby AI has some good points. Somebody feeling cold, bitter, detached. We have the Lovers. Stuck in limbo. Like, Lovers is not just like romantic partners, it's like friends, family, people you share the same passions with.
Cursed.
These people are stuck in limbo, waiting for like the payback of what they've been putting out. Like, they feel like they got a bunch of takers just taking around them or something. Earlier today, I was in someone's stream and they were talking about something and they sent me off on a good imaginative thought. Imagine this. There's a director who's going to make a movie. And he's got some guys under him. And he tells them to hire some people to be the actors. They hire these people to be the actors. And then it's the first day that they're going to start filming. All the people that they hired and got the information for to like send the payments to their bank accounts and whatnot, like they already set them all up for that. However, all the people that they set up for that, they called somebody in their life to go play the role just because they love doing shit for clout.
Trumpet.
So they go film this movie, and turns out the director's paying these family members that told them to go in and be the actors in the movie. They think they just do it for fun. So then later, this film, it was real popular and it's up for an Emmy Award. And The
Let's talk.
actors that they were paying, like the people that just sat home, they just got their bank account informations and all that, and they were getting paid, but they weren't the guys that showed up and actually were filmed in the movie. Those guys were the ones that got paid. They were the ones that showed up to the main to the huge event, and this movie got an award, and they came up on stage to claim the award, and everybody was like, "Wait, they ain't the actors that was filmed in the movie. Who the fuck are these guys?" And the guy's like, "You're right. These aren't the actors that I filmed in my movie." How? How does it get that far before they figure that out? The director would just didn't care. He was gonna let it slide. When they showed up to the event, he didn't know why the actors weren't the act. Like, why were these the actors that got paid? They didn't. They weren't the ones that were filmed.
Screwdriver. Peacefulness.
We have this King of Cups trying to control things around this star. Or this King of Cups is a star. We have this Temperance Angel here trying to just go with the flow of things as usual, like Temperance Angels do. Temperance Angels surround us. And we have Ace of Wands. Somebody has creative gifts. Archangel Gabriel. You do your best. Nobody else can tell you what is best for you. We have twins. Heal the past, live the present, dream the future. Don't worry, forget about your past mistakes. It's not your future. Stronger in the now, knowing what you know. We have a Capricorn. We have illusions. At this union, people are trying to see through the illusion, like sort through the illusions. They're trying to hang on to
I'm with my
reality.
family.
through a crowd of distorted reality stars. We have this Empress and a Queen of Swords. Oh, excuse me. And we have a bad character may think you are crazy, but you would be crazy to believe that karmic family distorted view. Sometimes old dogs learn new tricks. Don't allow old beliefs to hold you back. Let it go if it's not, you know.
Ivy.
If you have a belief and the universe is challenging your belief, it's probably because there's something wrong with that. Either just let the belief go altogether and replace it with something that makes more sense. Or there's like you're just not fully grasping the concept of the belief that you have. So we have the keeper of the Akashic records, keeping track of what is going on behind these verbal disputes that are popping up.
Do you understand?
I absolutely do. We have the Knight of Cups. I think I understand some people's shit more than they understand themselves.
I'm very shy.
We have Page of Wands. So somebody is taking action that will bring fulfillment in some way through creative speaking or projection. We have a collaboration. Seven of Swords. The divine truth is different for us all. Who are you really at the end of the day? We have a golden helper trying to help. Somebody is stuck working, eating, sleeping, and nothing else seeming to matter to someone.
Pat.
We have public eye awareness. Something is sad.
Monk.
This has somebody stressed out. Justice is needed. Somebody's thinking about the events of the past leading up to now and how things are starting to make more sense. And they realize who they should really be mad at, and I get that. People have been stuck, waiting for answers, trying to get the balls rolling for themselves, but seeming to turn into the ball themselves that falls off the table and then rolls off into a dark little corner. It's weird. So yeah, people have lost out a lot. Like, I feel like difficulty level is extreme for me. Just
Someone's
regular
watching.
living. Just regular living. The difficulty level is turned up to extreme. say some witch knows I like lifting up my vape pen every day to take a puff of it. So she does a spell to make my vape pen um 3 times heavier than it should be. I pick it up, I'm like, whoa, my vape pen's heavier than it should be. And then I'm using it, and then all of a sudden my arm's jacked up, like I was jerking off with one arm, like some of those guys you see in movies. And then they go, ha 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 ha. They do that. And you don't even know they're doing shit like that until later something comes to your attention, just tickles your ear fucking right. And you're like, this is the universe answering me about how my arm got bigger than my other arm. My vape pen, like all of a sudden, like the spell breaks and the vape
Run
pen
now.
feels lighter again. And you're like, damn, you know what? I think my vape pen was heavier than it should have been. Regular ass people cannot even check for that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're sending in people who know to avoid talking about clues around facts like that. They want you guys to stay dumb. They like you dumb more than them, whoever they are. And most to most of you, it's that's your bitch that you go fucking cuddle with all the time. Why does she want you so dumb? Why ain't you guys moved in together? How often you guys really see each other? You know what I'm saying? You guys are stupid.
The graves.
I'll pull a couple of cards out of here. I'm going to bed. We have the Morrigan. Power, courage, strength. You may see some blackbirds, flocks of birds.
I was betrayed.
Mm. 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 So this spirit was betrayed. And it's this right here. These witches celebrating bringing tower moments to people. In one of my streams I was doing
Be fearful.
Just recently, one of my last few videos, I was talking about somebody like Zach Nick telling away the pentacles. Like you get somebody is seeing that you got a car, they're seeing you got shelter, they're seeing you got a job, and you're a person that minds your business. So they got to go and do something to fluff you up because you're busy. You mind your business. You don't even really want to bother people, but they got a problem with you. So they start shit with you, and you stand your ground, and all of a sudden people are wondering if you started shit with them or they started it with you. They always got to try to make it look like you're the one that was starting it with them. Right? So these witches
Agitated.
were successful at that nickeling away somebody's car, their relationships, their job. Now they're just left standing like, how did all my stuff get that nickeled away? I was trying to take really good care of my stuff. I was going to work on time and all kinds of stuff. Like I was going above and beyond. How did this happen? That's why I'm calling it like a Zad Nicketel away. You go to take your car in for a fucking oil change. It'd be running fine. You'll get the oil change. Kind. And within like 2 days, your shit's breaking down and acting weird. And you were just going to get an oil change to make sure it doesn't do that. Why they be doing that to people's cars? Because it costs people money. They want to be a headache.
The rumors are true.
I know they are. A lot of people know they are. And I'm sick to death of them chalking it up to people being crazy. The Hierophants. It's unholy. What do they gain off Zatnik telling away my shit? Making my car break down and making me have to call a tow truck and just get it scrapped. Decide to get it scrapped or not. Why that neighbor girl with the van end up a baby? She's gone and this guy's gonna fucking get away with it? Like, he just moved the van, put it back over there in his place. And nobody's saying shit. The cops ain't gonna do shit. They can't do shit unless somebody reports somebody missing or there's like a body or something. Even though that's her van. Nobody's calling to be like, my van's stolen. She's dead. You think it's gonna be so fucking easy. The
little boy likes you.
If somebody kills you for them to figure out who did it. It's not. They don't even want to talk about how sucky they are at it. Because people are scared. Well, that's the truth. The criminals have outsmarted them quite a bit. Sucks for us all. Well, there's always tomorrow. Right, guys? Good night. Hope this helped.